Navigating the teenage years can feel like charting a course through a turbulent sea, filled with unexpected waves and sudden storms. Your once compliant child may suddenly transform into a tempestuous teenager, prone to mood swings, defiant pronouncements, and a seeming disregard for rules. This is the stage of teenage rebellion, a natural and necessary part of adolescence, where boundaries are tested and identities are formed. It is a time of self-discovery, a period where young people begin to assert their independence and challenge the established order, often in ways that can seem bewildering to parents. As parents, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by these changes, unsure of how to respond or support your child. You may find yourself questioning your parenting skills or feeling frustrated by the constant pushback, wondering if you're doing something wrong. However, it's crucial to remember that teenage rebellion is not a personal attack. It's not about you, it's about their journey. It's about your teenager trying to find their place in the world, seeking to understand who they are and where they fit in. The key to successfully navigating this period lies in understanding, empathy, and a healthy dose of confidence in your parenting. This is not a time to relinquish your role as a parent. Rather, it's about shifting from a position of authority to one of guidance and support. This essay will equip you with the tools and strategies to navigate this challenging yet ultimately rewarding phase of your child's life, helping you to foster a stronger, more understanding relationship. To effectively navigate teenage rebellion, it's essential to understand the biological and psychological forces at play. This understanding can provide a roadmap for parents and guardians to better support their teenagers during this tumultuous period. The teenage brain is a whirlwind of activity, undergoing significant restructuring and development. This transformation is both fascinating and challenging, as it impacts nearly every aspect of a teenager's life. This period of rapid growth, particularly in the prefrontal cortex responsible for decision-making, impulse control, and reasoning, can explain the seemingly erratic behavior of teenagers. It's like their brain is under construction, constantly evolving and adapting. Imagine a house undergoing a major renovation. There's dust everywhere, tools lying around, and certain rooms are completely inaccessible. This metaphor perfectly captures the chaotic state of a teenager's brain during this developmental phase. That's what's happening inside a teenager's brain. They are navigating through a maze of changes, often feeling overwhelmed and confused. They are still developing the cognitive skills needed for rational thinking, emotional regulation, and long-term planning. These skills are crucial for their future success and well-being. Their actions are often driven by the emotional centers of the brain, leading to impulsive decisions and heightened sensitivity to peer pressure. This can result in unpredictable and sometimes risky behavior. Furthermore, this developmental stage is characterized by a surge in hormones, further contributing to emotional volatility. These hormonal changes can make it difficult for teenagers to manage their emotions effectively. This is also the time when teenagers are grappling with their identity, questioning their values, and seeking autonomy and independence. They are trying to understand who they are and where they fit in the world. Their desire to break free from parental control and establish their own identity is a natural part of this process. It's a crucial step towards becoming independent adults. Understanding these developmental changes can help parents approach teenage rebellion with empathy and patience. By recognizing the challenges their teenagers face, parents can provide the support and guidance needed to navigate this storm of development. While it's crucial to understand the reasons behind teenage rebellion, it's equally important to maintain boundaries. Teenagers may crave independence, but they still need structure and guidance. Just as a ship needs a rudder to navigate the open seas, teenagers need clearly defined boundaries to navigate the choppy waters of adolescence. Boundaries provide a sense of security and predictability in their lives. They help teenagers understand what is acceptable behavior and what is not. This doesn't mean enforcing a rigid set of rules. Instead, involve your teenager in setting age-appropriate boundaries. This collaborative approach fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility, making it more likely that they will adhere to the agreed-upon rules. Remember, flexibility is key. As teenagers mature, their need for autonomy increases. Be willing to adjust boundaries accordingly, gradually granting them more freedom and responsibility as they demonstrate maturity and trustworthiness. This approach not only empowers teenagers but also strengthens the parent-child bond. Section 4. Effective communication, the bridge over troubled waters. Communication is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and it becomes even more critical during the turbulent teenage years. This period is often marked by emotional highs and lows, making effective communication a vital tool for maintaining harmony. Open and honest communication can bridge the gap between parents and teenagers, fostering understanding and mutual respect. It's about creating a safe space where both parties feel heard and valued. However, communication during this phase requires a nuanced approach. It's not just about talking, but also about listening and responding appropriately. Gone are the days when simple instructions were met with immediate compliance. Teenagers seek autonomy and respect in their interactions. Teenagers are more likely to respond to communication that acknowledges their feelings and perspectives. Active listening is crucial. It shows that you value their input and are willing to understand their point of view. Pay attention to what your teenager is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Their body language can often reveal more than their words. Reflect back what you hear to ensure understanding and demonstrate empathy. This can help clarify any misunderstandings and show that you are truly engaged in the conversation. Instead of resorting to lectures or ultimatums, engage in open-ended conversations. This encourages a more open and honest dialogue. Ask questions that encourage your teenager to express their thoughts and feelings. This can lead to deeper insights and a stronger connection. Phrases like, "Tell me more about," or "How do you feel about," can open the door to meaningful dialogue. These questions show that you are interested in their inner world. Remember, the goal is not to control their opinions, but to understand their perspective and guide them towards making responsible choices. This approach builds trust and fosters a healthy, supportive relationship. Section 5. The power of positive reinforcement, celebrating the victories. While setting boundaries and addressing unacceptable behavior is essential, it's equally important to acknowledge and praise positive behavior. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool that can motivate teenagers to make good choices and build self-esteem. It's about focusing on their strengths and celebrating their achievements no matter how small. When teenagers feel valued and appreciated for their efforts, they are more likely to repeat the positive behavior. Praise their efforts to communicate openly, their responsible decision-making, or their willingness to help around the house. These small acts of recognition can go a long way in building their confidence and fostering a positive parent-child relationship. Create a supportive environment where mistakes are seen as opportunities for learning rather than failures. Encourage your teenager to learn from their mistakes and make amends when necessary. This approach teaches them valuable life lessons about accountability, resilience, and personal growth. Section 6. When to seek help, navigating the rough seas. While teenage rebellion is a normal part of development, it's important to recognize when it might be indicative of a deeper issue. If your teenager's behavior becomes increasingly destructive, if they withdraw from family and friends, or if their academic performance plummets, it's crucial to seek professional help. Mental health issues, such as depression, anxiety, or substance abuse, can manifest during the teenage years. These issues require professional intervention and should not be ignored or dismissed as just a phase. Early detection and treatment are crucial for ensuring your teenager's well-being. Therapy can provide teenagers with a safe and confidential space to explore their feelings, develop coping mechanisms, and work through personal challenges. A therapist can also help parents understand their teenagers' behavior and equip them with the tools and strategies to navigate challenging situations. If you found this guide helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more parenting tips and advice. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. Your engagement helps us create more valuable content for parents like you.